On high school campuses across the nation, students congregate and interact daily. They are typical teenagers doing what typical teenagers do. Yet one group stands out, and they are on every campus. They are dress code violators. Every day he carefully chose his wardrobe. He had cultivated his attire based on the fashion exhibited by his role models. He chose the designer labels, matched the colors, and pressed away any stray crease. But little did he know he was guilty of dress code violation. He was a dedicated sports fan, always true to her team. She watched every game and pursued every interview. Her walls were papered with news articles and pictures of her team's victories. She shared her devotion and proudly wore the team's insignia on her apparel. But one fashion choice was all it took to make her a dress code violation. His hat was not sanctioned by the school. The team logo did not match the school mascot. With warm weather comes the need to keep cool. After shopping at Forever 21 and H&M, she picked the perfect top that not only kept her at a comfortable temperature, but also demonstrated her sense of fashion. She proudly wore her top on the first day of school, not knowing that she was committing a dress code violation. All dresses, skirts, and shorts are to be no shorter than the tips of the fingers and when held at the sides.
He never paid attention to what he wore. If it was comfortable, he was okay with it. T-shirts and jeans were his go-to attire. What trouble could a simple tee and denim be? Little did he know that his non-conscious choice of design would be a dress code violation. According to the dress code, the school does not allow the wearing of any attire displaying profanity, vulgarity, obscene, libelous, slanderous, or sexually suggestive language, pictures, or slogans.
On a bright sunny day at Buhach Colony, students were enjoying the mild weather and break between classes. On her normal patrol of the campus, the liaison noticed something not quite right with the group. Arming herself with the appropriate tool, the liaison determined that one of the students was guilty of dress code violation. All tops must have at least 1-inch strap and no off-the-shoulder tops or exposed undergarments are allowed. She made sure she followed all the dress code rules. Her pants were pulled up. There were no logos or prohibited designs emblazoned on her clothing. Her shoulders were covered and her shorts were long enough. Yet, she too was guilty of dress code violation. Her stylish top had strategic placement of sheer material that a shadow of her bare midriff was exposed. The lightweight fabric offered a glimpse of what was encased in the drapery of her top. Even though it was covered, her midriff was exposed and in violation of the school attire guidelines. All upstanding students with no intent on crossing the line and becoming hardened criminals, all striving to succeed in the academic world. Yet, all are guilty of dress code violation.